Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, do I really love Jesus? Not just with words, promises we forget, or habits that look good on the outside, but with a love that truly transforms your life, your decisions, your priorities, your very heart. Welcome to our series, 10 Signs You Truly Love Jesus. Today, we focus on the fifth sign, surrendering fully. Many of us say, I love Jesus with all my heart, but ask yourself honestly, have you really given him your whole life? Not just the easy parts, not just what's convenient, but everything. Every thought, every dream, every choice. Romans 12:1 says, offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. That is total surrender. Yet how often do we hold back? How often do we give God what's convenient while keeping control of the most important parts of our lives? Maybe it's a plan you've been chasing, a dream you've put above God, a relationship you cling to, or a fear that stops you from trusting him completely. Loving Jesus isn't about giving him leftovers. It's about putting him at the center of everything. Your desires, your choices, your future, your very identity. If you're holding something back, you're not fully surrendered. Take a moment. What are you still keeping from Jesus? What part of your heart have you reserved for yourself when he wants it all? When we love someone deeply, we give ourselves to them. With Jesus, it's even more profound. Surrendering everything to God can feel overwhelming, even frightening. You might say, I want to follow Jesus, but I'm afraid of losing control. Or what if God asks me to do something I don't want to do? Those fears are normal, but holding on to them keeps you from fully experiencing his love. Luke 9:23 reminds us, whoever wants to follow me must deny themselves, take up their cross, and follow me. To love Jesus fully is to say, your will, Lord, not mine. It's a daily choice, a constant surrender, a lifestyle of faith and obedience. Here's the beauty of surrender. It's not about losing your life, it's about gaining what really matters. Every time you let go of your own way, you step into God's plan, a plan far better than anything you could imagine. Philippians 3:8 tells us that everything else is a loss compared to knowing Christ. Every worry, every plan, every attachment you surrender brings you closer to him. And with each step you experience a peace, a joy, a purpose that the world cannot give. Your life becomes a reflection of Jesus' love, and others will see the hope, the light and the power in your life. Galatians 2:20 says, I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. That is the power of surrender. So today, make a decision, choose to surrender fully. Give him your fears, your plans, your dreams, your future. If you love Jesus, don't hold anything back, give it all. Trust that his love, his wisdom, and his plan are greater than anything you can imagine. And remember, surrender isn't a single act, it's a journey. Some days will be easier, others harder, but every moment of surrender draws you closer to the heart of God. Ask yourself, is there a part of my life I still want to control? Am I holding on to something that God wants me to let go? This reflection isn't to judge you, it's to invite you into a surrender that transforms everything. Surrendering fully brings freedom. It brings courage to face uncertainty, clarity in decision-making, and strength in weakness. It allows God to lead your life in ways you never thought possible. Start today, even with something small. Maybe it's a worry that's been weighing on your heart, a plan that's pulling you away from God, or a dream that doesn't align with his will. Pray, Lord, your will be done. Give him every part of yourself and watch how he works. Your life becomes a living testimony of God's love, and people around you will notice the difference. Comment below, I choose to surrender to Jesus. Like, share, and subscribe to Prayer Braze for more messages that strengthen your faith. Reflect on Romans 12:1 today and ask God, Lord, what do I need to surrender to you? Remember, surrendering fully to Jesus isn't a single act. It's a daily choice, a lifelong journey. And the reward is immeasurable. Peace that surpasses understanding, joy that the world cannot give, and a life that truly reflects Christ. Choose today, give him all. Trust him completely, because if you love Jesus, there's nothing to hold back. Everything is his.